Hi, this is Brandon Smiley from Thirst Gym. Today we're talking about an exercise called the bent over med ball chest pass. This is a great exercise with either athletes that need upper body power, or it could be an exercise that you safely program for conditioning with personal training clients. All you need is some kind of med ball, preferably something that's got a little bit of a bounce to it. I don't think it has to have an insane amount of bounce back, but you don't want to use a slam ball where it's just going to dud. All right, the whole point is that we don't have to bend over and pick the ball up. We're going to use enough power to actually ply this into the ground. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your med ball. You're going to make sure the athlete can properly hinge right. So if they can't hinge, you don't want to do this exercise. We want our weight on our heels, good hinging motion. But as long as they can hinge, you can do this. So we're going to be in our position, feet a little bit wider than shoulder width. Ball's going to be chest level. We're going to push our hips back. Back stays flat, good position. We're going to push as hard as we can into the floor and as fast as we can, and we're going to be explosive and dynamic. So this isn't something that we just like half-ass and take very slowly. This is something that we've got to put a ton of effort into, and we're going to treat it like it's 1,000,000 pounds, and then we're going to do it for however many reps that are programmed. So generally for us, we're going to program sets of 3 to about 6. Sometimes we'll do 8 repetitions, and then we take a rest period anywhere between 30 and 60 seconds and repeat it until we get the amount of work done needed. So this is kind of like a dynamic effort exercise without having to use a barbell. So we're going to be bent over, elbows stay here. We're going to really push this into the ground. Just like that. So that's my 5. So if you do 5 sets of 5, you hit your 5, take your rest periods that you need, and right back into it. So the main thing to notice is that as somebody that's, trained and strong, a 4-pound med ball is all it takes. This is not something where using a heavier med ball is going to give you more from it. This is an explosive exercise. It's designed to actually create speed and power. So it might be great that you could superset this with your dynamic effort bench press. You could actually superset it with your actual bench press itself. You could do something heavy. Basically talking about like a post-activation potentiation exercise where you're going to do like your 4 sets of 2 of heavy bench press. You really come in and do like 4 sets of 3 or 4 sets of 5 of your actual bent over chest press, and that's a good exercise. For your personal training clients, I would recommend they don't have to press that hard. You just want enough that there's a rebound effect, that they're actually continuing to move, because then you actually get some of that, and then you could actually superset it with a couple exercises of the conditioning circuit. So say you're doing kettlebell swings, a prowler push, bent over chest press, and some wall balls. You got those 4 exercises. You got to do 3 rounds of however many you got. So then you would actually do this again, but you don't have to be as powerful, but you need enough power that it's going to come back. So you're just going to be here till you get your actual sets and reps done of your conditioning circuit. This is a good way to get some upper body work in without having to destroy your arms in the process, and make sure the conditioning circuit is something that's safe, effective, and is going to give somebody a good workout. So if you have any questions, just visit thirstgym.com. Thanks. Have a great day.